is it. This is the final 3 days. I'm in the 9 of the 369. Today has been number 7, and this is where there's a big shift in what you're doing. So let's go a recap of the 369, how it's structured. The first 3 is the primer. The second 3, called the 6, is the warm-up, and the final 3, called the 9, is the deep cleanse itself, with everything culminating on the 9th day, the last day. I'm almost there. It's day number 7. So I am going to go over what I've had today in detail. I know in my previous videos I was telling you to go back to day number 1 because I was literally having the same thing every day. There is a change for the final 3 days because we are deep cleansing and we need to support the liver in its cleansing actions. So if you're not doing the advanced version of the cleanse, your meals may vary, but the overall structure of the day is the same, especially with the thing added in the early afternoon. Everybody, no matter what level of the cleanse you're doing, you are adding in a second glass of celery juice. So let's start from the top. First thing upon waking is, on the advanced version, 32 ounces of lemon water. 30 minutes later, 32 ounces of celery juice. 30 minutes later, it's breakfast. On the advanced version, the breakfast is the heavy metal detox smoothie. Then, if you're hungry for your mid-morning snack, you can have an apple. I did decide to change things up a little bit because they were on sale. I had a pear. Pears and apples are interchangeable on the cleanse. So if you need some variety, change it up that way. Or if you're just a person who doesn't like apples, I know a couple people like that, you can do pears. Then for lunch, I had been having the liver rescue smoothie, which is breakfast for some of the other versions of this cleanse. For lunch today, I opted for the spinach soup. I absolutely adore and love this spinach soup. If you've never had a raw spinach soup before, I highly recommend practicing. Before doing this cleanse, it is a great idea to get the recipes, find some of the menus, and practice the meals before you do the cleanse. That's what I did all those years ago when I first started doing this, and I could not stand the taste, the earthy taste of the spinach soup. The spinach was really overwhelming, and I had to force it down. I had to tell myself that it was so delicious and so healing, and what was wild to me, what was so new of an experience, was to dislike the taste of something and feel my body crave it. I was craving this spinach soup after the first or second time that I had it. Probably after the second time I had it, my body was like, that thing is amazing and I want more, which was ridiculous in my mind because I didn't like the taste. And that was what helped me like the taste, was recognizing how much my body craved it and wanted it. And it easily got my taste buds on board when I recognized that. So that's what I had for lunch today. Then I do believe I had an apple, and I waited an excessive amount of time just to really make sure that my stomach was empty when I finally had my 32 ounces of celery juice in the mid-afternoon. Then about half an hour later, I believe I had another apple. And then I started making my salad. And so for dinner tonight, I had the tomato, cucumber, and herb salad. I made a big batch so that I could eat half of it, and then I'll have the other half tomorrow. And I'm pretty full now, so I'm going to be passing on an apple this evening. But I have my lemon water, which still needs to be stirred, as I have a bunch of undissolved honey clumped at the bottom. And then I have a cup of hibiscus tea right here. And that's going to be day number 7. That's what everybody's day 7 looks approximately. Having that second batch of celery juice in the afternoon is really what empowers your liver to be able to cleanse. It gives your liver the tools necessary. Your liver knows what to do. It just needs the time, the space, and the tools. And that's what this cleanse does. So, cheers.